Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Merry Christmas Eve. Today's topic is, it's about recovery around the holidays, man. Because recovery around the holidays can be a very dangerous spot for addicts and alcoholics, man. Because, I know for me when I was coming in and I was getting all these feelings back and emotions and I didn't know how to deal with it, right? And, the holidays would come, bam. And then I'd get more of these feelings and emotions because I miss people. You know what I mean? Because people aren't in my life anymore. And it's, it could be a very trying place in your recovery. So, like my parents have been dead for years. But there's not a holiday that goes by where I don't miss them dearly. There's not a day that goes by I don't miss them dearly, right? But what I've learned now is I've learned that they're looking down and they're happy about the person that we're becoming, that we're evolving into. So recovery around the holidays is real crucial that you stick with your network of people in your life. When I first got in recovery, I didn't know many people. I came in at about March, so, I came in right after the holidays, Christmas, New Year's. But there was other holidays that I had to deal with, right? And, what I've learned to do is, I learned, to pick up that phone and to tell people what's on my mind, It sucks. That phone's 1,000 pounds, right? The only time it's light is if you want to call adult man or if you're, trying to go get some alcohol. I mean, it's crazy. Because any other time, that phone's heavy, man, heavy, especially around the holidays. And you don't want to seem vulnerable, right? You don't want to pour out these feelings and emotions to somebody, like calling people in the network and being like, this is what I'm going through. Because, for guys, it's like, hey, we're men. We got to be tough guys, right? Man, throw that shit out the window and pour your heart out to somebody that you feel you could trust. It's okay because that's what I did and that's what I still do. Just because I'm going on 3 years clean and sober don't mean shit. I got today. Because in the blink of an eye, it could all be gone. And the holidays are tough, man. I'm not going to BS you. Like, what I would give for my mom and dad to see my kids open up their Christmas gifts. And what I've learned is that they can. There's a power greater than ourselves, right? We've come to believe there's a power greater than ourselves, right? And, my belief, is we're stuck in hell. This is hell that we're in, right? We can make the best of it. But when we, when people pass or when we pass, we go to a better place, unless we're really, 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 really bad people. Then, of course, we go somewhere else. But, and this, I don't know, man, I could get into this debate and this conversation for a very, very long time, and I'll probably have a lot of critics speaking on here, but that's cool. But, my belief is this, man. My parents are down looking at me, and I've gotten signs time and time again. I told you a while ago I was real depressed about, my parents passing on before my son was born, right? And I was really upset that they never got to meet my son. And it really broke my heart for a very long time until, I was cleaning out. Me and my Aunt Rose was cleaning out my parents' paperwork, marriage certificates and all of that. And we came across the official marriage license. And they were married on, was it the marriage license or something? It was one of them. The marriage license was issued on my son's birthday, October 15th. I forgot the year because it's going many, many years. But I still have that, right? And my son was born on October 15th. So that's like a saying, like, yeah, we see him. We're here. We're going to guide him. But because you put us through so much hell, we're not going to make it easy. You know what I mean? And if you remember your kids, wait till you have a kid. It's going to come back 100 times, right? And we've all heard that from our parents. I mean, maybe I know, at least I did a few times. But, it's signs like that make that make me convinced that my parents are still watching over you. And if you have any loved ones out there and you're in recovery, just think, man, they're watching over you and they're putting their blessings on you, man. So don't get depressed. Pick up the phone and call somebody. If you don't got nobody to call that you can trust, my number's on the site, Campanella's Motivation, 904-861-7785. Call me and I'll listen. All right? I love you guys. Merry Christmas Eve.